Okay. Hi everyone. Very good morning and a warm welcome to RPAVault trainings. So today is the second free demo session we are offering from RPAVault, which we are going to discuss about this UiPath, Power Automation, Cloud, Desktop, and Agentic Automation. And yesterday we have completed the first demo session, and yesterday we have discussed about like what exactly this RPA, why it is trending and booming technology, what are all the other above RPA tools, and what are the different industries, nowadays implementing this automation, and what are the different automation types we have, applications we have, differences between RPA versus testing tools, and all we have discussed. Today, we are going to discuss about what will be your roles and responsibilities after you join in a company, and what companies are expecting from you, and what type of projects you are going to get, and and differences between consultants versus software engineers, why we are calling as a consultant. Okay, and with simple example, what exactly this studio looks like, how about this power automation looks like, what is this agent, everything I'm going to give you the demo. So if how many of you joined today? Can you please raise your hands? Whoever joined today, first class. Okay, Sushma, Maunindra. Okay, right. Srikant, Nani. Okay, so so guys, if you are already in the group, if you are already in the group, you will get received the access for the yesterday's recording session. If you are not in the group, please ping me personally. Okay, please ping me personally. I'll give you the access. I'll give you the, missed recording link session of yesterday. Okay. So guys, this is my number. You can take and you can ping me if you have any questions, any queries related to joining from tomorrow and all. Okay. Right. So guys, from tomorrow, we are going to start the official batch. Okay. So tomorrow session, we are going to install this UiPath Studio, Robot, Orchestrator, and Microsoft Power Automation, Cloud, Desktop, Agent, and we are going to even start the certification program also from tomorrow itself. Okay, right. So we have missed yesterday. Just let me recap for the new joiners. Okay, and then we will start. Just a couple of minutes, I'll complete the recap what we have missed yesterday. Is my screen visible, everyone? Please confirm.
Yes, your skin is visible.
Right. So guys, yesterday we created a new notepad, the desktop, UiPath new batch, November. Right. So guys, first of all, why we are here, everyone? To learn, understand the concept called RPA. RPA is just a definition. Okay. We are not going to learn anything in RPA. Okay. So when and why and what and from where this RPA comes into the picture. So the full form is robotic process automation. This robot is nothing but it's just a piece of code which we are going to install in our machines, and we cannot able to touch or feel it. Okay, we cannot able to touch or feel it. Just a second. Right. Which we are going to, which this robot is not a physical robot, guys. In our robotic process automation, it's just a software. It's just a piece of code. Okay. So that we are going to install that software in our machine to train these robots. Okay. And what is the meaning of a process? Process means some set of rules, some set of protocols, set of instructions. Instructions. We need to follow those instructions to complete one process. It is a rule defined process, rule based task. And what is the meaning of automation, guys? Mimicking the user actions. Whatever the human being is doing, that needs to repeat the same. So this automation came from long back, but it was not that much popular, and there the existing automations have so many limitations. But for this RPA bots doesn't have any limitations. That's why these RPA tools are very successful tools and ruling the industry now. So before that, for a very new joiners, like for the new beginners, even they don't know what exactly this RPA. So guys, this RPA is like nothing but in the software industry, every day, so many people, they will just do the simple repetitive tasks, rule-based tasks. They are not going to develop something new. They are not going to, creative something innovation. They are not following anything. Just they are doing the simple repetitive tasks. So nowadays, we don't need such kind of human beings to perform the repetitive simple tasks. We can automate them. We can replace those human beings with the help of these robots. Okay. We can train those instructions, those tasks, those steps, whatever performing by the human being. We will train, we will instruct those same steps to the robots. Then automatically these robots will schedule and will run the jobs automatically. Okay. We have a concept called scheduler triggers in orchestrator. So if you give this job to the robot automatically at what time every day you want to run. For example, every day morning 9 a.m. and evening 9 p.m. I want to run this job. If you schedule this job, automatically the robot will run that process. Okay, so that is about the RPA definition. So by all this together, official definition, we can say with the help of a robot, we are going to mimicking the user actions, that everyday repetitive rule-based actions with the help of this robot. This robot is not a physical robot, it's just a software. Actions are nothing but rules, some set of defined business rules. Right. So guys, in this RPA, there are like so many tools are there. Okay. So many tools are there. RPA is just a definition, concept name. In this one, we have so many tools are available in the market. In that one, the top trending tools are like UiPath, Power Automation, Cloud, Desktop, Blue Prism, Automation Anywhere, Kofax, TrueBot, OpenSpan, like so many tools are there. In that one, we are going to learn about UiPath, Power Automation, Cloud and Desktop in our sessions. Okay. Previously, I used to explain only UiPath. Nowadays, even I have included this Power Automation, Cloud and Desktop also into the curriculum because nowadays in interview, they're expecting both UiPath plus any other tool experience also. So the trending and competitive tool for UiPath is Power Automation. That's why I choose this tool, Power Automation, as an added advantage for all of my students to get selected, to get shortlisted the interview profile. Okay. Nobody in the market will tell you, will explain you all these three tools together at same cost. Okay. So guys, some W based questions like CEO is Daniel Dinis. It came into the market of this UiPath in 2005, but it became successful in 2017. The headquarters is in US. Okay. In India, headquarters is in Bangalore. The top trending tool nowadays in the market is UiPath. So we discussed some advantages and disadvantages and what are the industries, automations we have, everything discussed yesterday. So I'll give you the meeting recorded link of yesterday's demo. After this class, please ping me. If you're already in group, I have already shared that. I have already shared that recorded link of yesterday. See, if you missed the yesterday's session, please go through this link. You'll get the access. You have access. It's available in YouTube itself directly. If you open YouTube and if you enter RPAVault, even you can get this first free session of yesterday, guys. Right. So nowadays, so many industries coming to the advantages. First and foremost advantage is cost cutting, which means, for example, there is a task and it is performing by 15 members. The task was performing by 15 members. Once our robot went to live, automatically that 15 members job will be gone. Or else company might be assign some another useful task for them, for the 15 employees. which means cost cutting. Companies are saving the money and time with these robots. They're saving so much of money. That's why every company is looking for automation nowadays. That's how this much of demand and popularity got for these tools. And here in this UiPath particularly, why it is very special and why it is top in all the tools means here it is doesn't having any, you don't need to write any coding language. You don't need to write any single line of code here. Already they have written the code in the background. Okay, already they have written the code in the background. You just need to, and they converted that line of code into activity. So here you need to take those activities. For example, if you take SAP, what we have in SAP, transaction codes. In Oracle ERP, what you have, fast paths. In mainframe, what we have, T codes. In SAP also T code. In mainframes we have commands. Like in every language, in SQL we have queries. If you pass that query, in that query there will be so much functionalities in the background, right? In the same way in UiPath also we have activities. If you drag and drop those activity, you can able to automate. Okay, so it's a simple drag and drop automation tool. It is not a testing tool. So many people thought like it is a testing tool. Testing means what? Application is not in live. That application whoever developed, these testers are going to test those developed application, right? By giving multiple test sets, and they'll execute and they'll validate whether is it a pass test case or failed test case. Once that application executed all the test cases successfully, after getting the testing approvals, then only that application will go to the live generally, right? In development. But in our automation, what will be the scenario? Already the application is in live from long back, right? What we are doing, that application, whoever is doing the support people job, that instructions we are going to automate. See how much of difference is there. Testers are testing the application which is not in live. Our automation people, what we are doing, we are automating that application already was in live. Okay, they'll give some testing data, development environment, quality environment, production environment, access to the robot account, access to the developer. Okay, then only you can able to just develop and test and deploy the robots into the production. And even time saving, and robots don't do any mistake, and the productivity is getting increasing because human being, for example, there is a transaction performing by the human being, it is taking 1 hour. Our robot can replace that 1 hour within maximum 10 to 15 minutes. You can save 45 minutes per transaction. Every day 20 transactions are happening. So can you imagine, almost 900 minutes we are saving. With one robot only, you are saving 900 minutes per day. If you take 50 robots, then can you imagine how much of time we can save, right? So this is all what we have discussed yesterday. And these all are the different industries nowadays using, mostly banking, insurance, logistics, manufacturing, healthcare, medical, food, nutrition, all these companies. And we have different automations like Excel, web, PDF, email, database, Python integrations, code develop integration, all these things. We have different automations we have. Okay. So guys, yesterday and today, first two demo sessions for free of cost. From tomorrow, actual sessions are going to start, which is November 7th. So guys, our course duration will be 45 days. We have like total 32 to 33 classes you will get by end of the course, because 45 days means more than 6 weeks. In a week, we have only 5 sessions per week, which means Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, holiday. That's why out of 6 weeks, if you remove those 12 days, you will get 45 minus 12, 33. So maximum you will get 33 to 30, 32 to 33 classes. And in every online session, you might have only 1 hour or 1.5 hour. But in our RPA Vault, I'm going to teach you 2 hours per day, because it is a vast subject nowadays. And even we have included this agentic automation, power automation, cloud and desktop. To cover all these in 33 classes, definitely I need 2 hours per day session. Okay. So you will get by end of the course total 65 hours of content you will get. And guys, recordings. Yes, my sessions are completely recording. You will get the recording automatically once completed the class immediately. And every day I will share the class notes, meeting notes, and you will get training material, PDFs, presentations, Q&A, question and answers for interview, theoreticals. Okay. And resumes, sample resumes, more than 1,000+ formats I have. I'll share all those formats with you. Okay. And recruiter email addresses. I have more than 3,000+ recruiter email addresses are there. So that if you have those recruiters emails, you can send your profile to all of them so that you are informing them that you are looking for the job. Okay. So guys, classes will be Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday holiday, and every day tracking will be happened on each and every candidate. Like whether you join the session or not, you are doing the certification or not, and you are, completing the task or not of today's project and all. Okay. Yesterday I have already showed you. By end of the class, again, I'll show you that. Okay, so in this 33 classes, guys, 25 to 28 classes, we will discuss on UiPath end to end from scratch to advanced, like how to install the studio robot orchestrator in your machine. Okay, and then how to start the certification from academy, which one is recommended. Okay, so guys, I'm going to help you all to get complete the professional developer certification, which will take 90 hours of time to complete that. If you start from tomorrow, by end of our 45 days, you all will get completed the 90 hours of certification. Okay. And even you will get every day minimum 2 to 3 hours of practice. So 2 hours class, 2 hours certification you should spend, and 2 to 3 hours on practice. Then only you will get good hands-on experience, because whatever already you have experience, whatever you are going to put some career gap, and whatever you are going to kickstart your career, this 45 days of experience is going to cover you. For example, you have 9 years of experience. In that one, previously you don't have any UiPath experience. Now you want to switch your existing technology. Then what I'm telling you, you should convert out of those 9 years, you can convert that 9 years of experience into relevant into your path 3 years, and the remaining 6 years into previous experience. How you will cover that 3 years of experience? You don't have any hands-on and real-time experience. This 45 days is going to cover that 3 years of experience. Okay, clear? So this is about our class details, guys. Any questions, anyone so far in this explanation? Anyone? New joiners especially. Right. Okay, I'll take no as you are not responding. Thank you. Right. So guys, now today we are going to discuss about what is consultant, why we are called consultants, what is software engineering, why they are calling as a software engineering, why companies are paying high salary jobs to RPA consultants compared to other technology people. Okay, all these things we'll discuss now. So before that, let me show you our UiPath Studio, how it looks like. Before that, let me take you through our website called official website of UiPath, which is uipath.com. Okay, so guys, today just please go through this website. Okay, I told you no, this UiPath is an open source technology. Anyone can download and install and learn for free of cost. That's why they have mentioned try UiPath free. Okay, so these are the solutions, platform, agentic, developers. So if you go through the solution, see by industry wise, how many industries are using, by departmental, how many departments they are using, by technology, how many technologies they are integrating this UiPath. For example, industries, industries. See, banking and financial services, customer experience, healthcare industry, life sciences. insurance, high tech, public sector, manufacturing, retail, telecom, logistics. All these industries nowadays using this UiPath robots. Okay, and department, supply chain, finance, HR, testing, contact center, legal and compliance, testing. Okay, all these departments nowadays using this UiPath. Technology wise, there are so many technologies, guys, that UiPath is going to integrate easily. SAP, Microsoft, LangGraph, Cloud, AWS, Salesforce, ServiceNow, Workday, whatnot. I'll show you. So guys, this is the UiPath Studio looks like. UiPath Studio. Okay. So we have, first of all, home. This is the home button. This is the design panel. This is the debug panel. Okay. In this home, whatever the recent projects you created, that all the projects you can able to see here. This complete point to point explanation I'll explain in uh, today second, tomorrow though. In the fourth class I'll explain. This is on a high level I'm telling you. On a high level I'm telling you. Let me create a new project otherwise. Okay. So guys, what I'm doing, I was just on the desktop. Okay. In the start menu, I'm searching for UiPath Studio. UiPath Studio. See, I got UiPath Studio. Now I'm trying to open the UiPath Studio. Okay. What is the version number? 2025.10.1, which is the latest version LTS. I'm explaining these sessions. Okay. Some students used to ask me, hey Raghu, we have so many versions. In which version you are going to explain? Is it 22 or 23? No, I'll explain on very latest studio version. Okay. See in the left down corner, 25, 2025.10.1. I'm going to create a new project. I'm clicking on new process. Start with a blank project to design a new automation process. So what is my project name? Um, Hello World. Okay. Hello World, November 2025 batch. This is my project name. Okay. And description, simply I'll say welcoming message to my students. Welcoming message to my students. Now I'm going to create the project. So in the background, it is downloading all the required dependencies, packages, libraries for our project. Okay. So like this, you can install and download in your laptop for free of cost. And guys, make sure everybody should have proper laptop with proper working condition. Everybody should have proper Wi-Fi because your hotspot may or may not helpful or work, because from tomorrow you should attend 2 hours of session and 2 hours academy certification lessons, training program and practicing. For all this, your hotspot may not work. As you confirmed, fixed that your career is going to build in RPA, this is your only final investment. Proper laptop, proper Wi-Fi, proper family support. Let them know your family, friends, you are going to learn, attend this RPA your path learning. Next 45 days, please ask them to not disturb you. Do not disturb mode. Just uninstall all your social media until unless get the job. Only your path. Just uninstall all applications because some negative energy will be there. You will get addicted. You started attending and listening the class, immediately somebody will ping you, hey, is the session started? What happened? What Sari is explaining? What Raghu is teaching today class? Then the chatting will continue and you are missing the class here. Guys, each and every class is important, right? If you missed any of the session today, you may not able to understand tomorrow. Okay, for one class, two classes, okay, you have the recording. But if you keep on doing the same, then you are simply wasting your time. Okay, clear? Right, let's move to our studio. Right, see guys, our project got created. Hello World, November 2025 batch. So this is the UiPath Studio looks like. Now this is called activities panel. I told you know, we no need to write any line of code here. Simple drag and drop tool. What is meaning of drag and drop? I want to display hello world or else welcome message to all my students, right? So we have an activity called message box. What we can do, just drag and drop. Just drag and drop. What happens? See, drag and drop. I dragged and dropped from there to here. That is nothing but drag and drop tool. It is a low code, no code platform. No need to write any line of code. So what it is telling you here, Raghu, whatever the message you want to display, please give the message here. Text must be quoted, which means we need to give it double quotes, right? So double quotation. Hello everyone. Welcome to RPAVault trainings. Today we are discussing about our second pre-demo session. Looking forward you all from next actual session from tomorrow. This is my message I want to display. Okay, I want to display. Hello everyone. Should give some caps. Welcome to RPA All Trainings. Today, I'm going to discuss our second free demo session. Looking forward you all from next actual session from tomorrow. Okay, so I have given my message. Click on save. That's it. Run the bot. You guys, how beautiful, how easy it is, no? You no need to write any code. Now I want to type this welcome message on a notepad. On a notepad. How to type it? I'll show you. Okay, practically. See guys, welcome message we got. Hello everyone, welcome to RPAVault training. Today we are going to discuss about our so and so whatever the message you give, we got it, right? Now I want to type this in a notepad. Then what I should do guys? Take a new notepad and I want to write here by the bot. Then we have an activity called type into. Type into. If you want to type something, you need to take activity called type into. Hey Raghu, how do we know that what activity we should take? That is nothing but learning. Learning your path is nothing but at what time we have to take which activity depends on the requirement. That is what we are going to learn in the next 45 days. Okay, so I'm going to take activity called type into. So what it is telling you, where you want to type. Here you have Notepad, here you have Google Chrome, here you have LinkedIn, here you have meeting screen, where you want to type. You should instruct, no, you should train the robot. Whatever the steps you train, it will perform like that. Okay, so just minimize everything and just open this notepad in the background and go to the studio and click here on indicate on screen so that you are telling to the robot that, hey robot, please type here. You are indicating the screen. So you have indicated what you want to type. Again, the same message I want to type. Control A, Control C. Here, open this text editor, Control V. I have given my message. Now, if you run the bot, what will happen? First, it will execute the message box and then it will type this text on the notepad. Okay, one by one, one by one after execution. Okay. After that, I have another requirement. Let's execute that. See, first we got the message box and then see our robot is going to type here. That's it. See how beautiful and how fast it is typing guys. Now my requirement is that I want robot to click on the compose button. I want to send an email. I want to send an email. Okay. I want to click something on a compose button, right? To send a draft, to send an email. So here I want to click on compose. Then what activity we should take guys? Can anyone guess now? For message box display, I took message box to type something, type into. Now I want to click here. Then what activity? Can you guess what activity we should take from activities panel? Can anyone guess what will be the name?
Click activity.
Excellent. Click activity. Okay. See here. Click activity. Okay. Where you want to click on the Google Chrome Gmail application. I have indicated. Now, if I execute the robot, what will happen now? What are all it will do, guys? First, it will give you the message box and then it will type on the notepad and it will click on web application. See how many actions it was doing and that too with very fast. However you train, it is performing with the same. See, we got first action. Second action is going to type. See, you have trained once and you're executing multiple times. And then see, it clicked no on the message box. Now I want to type body of the email. Now tell me which activity we should take. I want to type body of the email. What activity? Come on guys, just now I have explained. No, what activity? I want to type here something. Previously to type something on notepad, what activity we took?
Type into.
Type into. Now also, which activity we will take? Type into only. Okay. And let's see. So I'll just copy and paste so that you don't need to take one more time. Now indicate where you want to type. I want to type here in the body of the email. What you want to type? The same message. Okay, same message. Already we got the message here. Okay, now let's run the bot and check what it will do. Okay, so it should do 4 actions now. Like that, guys, whatever the human beings are doing, that actions, kind of actions, we will train the robot so that it will mimicking. It will keep on doing the same actions, whatever is doing by the human being. So I'm displaying some message, I'm typing something on notepad, I'm clicking on email, I'm typing something on body of the email. It was performing everything same, whatever is doing by the human being. See, it clicked on compose. Now even it is typing the body of the email. Okay. Understood everybody? Got some idea what exactly this UiPath and why I'm telling you no need of writing any code, right? Now, come on guys, please respond. You should get some interest, right? To inform you all. Understand everyone what I have discussed so far?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Thank you. So guys, for example, let's consider Java. Okay. I think you already have this Java in your academics or might be after career, after college also, after your graduation, post graduation, you guys again went to my army repaid, started learning Java, right? In Java, for example, you want to display the same message. Hello everyone, welcome to the same message you want to display. Then how many lines of code we should write, guys? Public class main, public static void main, system.out.println. But still we don't know what exactly this static void main. We are just following. We don't know what exactly. We don't have clarity. And I want to display the message and then run. We got the same output, but here you are writing the code. See, hello everyone. Welcome to RPAVault training, right? Understood? So here we no need to write any line of code in UiPath. Right. So I hope everyone got clarity. What is this UiPath about? Next one. Why not software engineer? Why we are calling as a consultant? Why companies are paying you high salary jobs for RPA consultants? What is the reason? So whatever I'm telling you now, this may or may not be applicable for all the employees in all the companies. It depends. But I should have to inform you this so that you will get trained like that. Because in interview, for example, there is an interview. Okay. In Infosys, there is a position required. For that position, 4 members has been applied for the job. Out of 4 employees, out of the 4 members, 3 members worked only as a developer. Is he know only development. The fourth guy, whoever is attending the interview, he told that to the recruit to the technical person that he worked as an independent contributor. He informed to the technical person that he has an experience as a technical as an independent contributor, which means consultant. Then can you guess they will took who which person? The fourth person only, because he know each and everything, the complete knowledge of life cycle of RPA. What is it and all? I'll explain. Okay. So here, first of all, I'll explain in very short. Okay. Right. हाँ जानो. हाँ राजानो. Right. So software engineers versus RPA consultants. Right. So guys, right, in your college academics, we have a subject called, yes, Sandeep. Any question, Sandeep? You raised your hand. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Sorry.
Yes, yes. Am I audible?
You're audible, please.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. In the real-time scenario for the client, how it can be useful, like if we got any project, so how would it be used? Can you explain with an example?
Which
So
means in
how
real
we
time, how
can
we are
prepare
going
the
to implement.
yes, 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 yes. Just for an example, if a
Okay,
client, if the client is asking for this kind of work, we required
sure.
so that
So here, guys, first of all, you should know what is the meaning of a manual repetitive task. Okay. So I have a website which is given by the client. So in the starting, when I joined in the company, the client told me that, hey Raghu, every day open Google Chrome, enter this URL, you will get this application in website. So here, if you click on the download button, you will get the input data. If you open that input data, you will have some data having some rows and columns of employee data. So copy the data. Okay, in my laptop, Excel is not working now. See here, I have this data, company employee data, John Smith, company name, role in company, address, email. So I need to copy this first name, John, and I should come back to the application. I should find out where is first name. I'll find John and I'll type here. And then I need last name. I'll go back to the Excel. I'll copy last name. I'll enter last name Smith. IT Solutions Analyst. Company name IT Solutions. Role in company analyst. Address 98 North Road. Email. So this is what I have done for the first person. Okay, that's it. Phone number, right. So if you can you imagine how much of time I'm taking here? Stopwatch online. Okay. So submitted. First transaction completed. Again, what I need to do, go back to the Excel, copying the second row of data, coming back to the application, and I should enter. So second transaction, Jane Dorsey Medicare. Yeah, Janu. So guys, for this time, I'm going to start stopwatch. Okay. Jane Dorsey. First name, Jane. Okay. Last name, Dorsey. Medicare, medical engineer. Company name, Medicare. Role in company, Medi engineer. 11 Crown Street, Joe Dorset, MC.com. We should actually copy and paste, right? So to perform this particular transaction, how much of time I took total? On an average, for example, let's take 45 seconds. Can you imagine to perform this 10 transactions, how much of time it will take per one transaction? It is 45 seconds. Okay. Now this is nothing but repetitive task. What we are doing, we are not going to develop something new, right? Just opening the website, downloading the input data which provided by the client, opening the data, copying the data from row wise, particular transaction, coming back to the website and finding appropriate position where exactly the fields, labels, input fields, and entering the data, and then clicking on submit. Once completed, again same. So do we need really human beings, guys, to perform this kind of repetitive tasks? This is nothing but repetitive tasks. Now we are going to train these steps to the robot. So can you tell me, for one transaction it is taking 45 seconds. For 10 transactions, how much of time? How much of time?
7 minutes. It's 1.5 minutes.
Which means like 450 seconds. More than 7 minutes. 760 is 420, right? 7 minutes. Now you can complete this same automation with for 10 transactions less than a minute. If can you imagine, if you imagine with the help of this robot, we can complete this task in less than minute. You believe me or not? You have so many videos in the YouTube. Okay. So which means for 10 transactions only, we are saving 6 minutes of time, 6+ minutes of time for 10 transactions. Can you imagine we got 1000 transactions today? So more than 600 plus minutes we are saving, which means 10 hours we are going to save for the client per day so that they can concentrate, focus on some another task. The productivity is getting increased and no mistakes, no errors. And already employees count got decreased. The robots are increasing. See how the company is, getting into complete profit. Okay, clear, Mr. Sandeep, got some idea? What exactly are automation? What is a manual task? How we are going to automate? Clear? Sandeep?
Yeah, okay.
Right. Thank you. Thanks for the question. Right. Now let's go to the differences between software engineers versus consultants, guys. What does it mean? In your college career academics, we have a subject called software engineering, right? In that one, we have a concept called SDLC. What is the full form, guys? Can anyone tell me what is full form of SDLC?
Software development lifecycle.
Right. Why we need this? Why we need this software development life cycle, guys? What we will do with this one? In every company, if client wants to come up with a proper project with proper timeline, and our company should develop that project and complete the project on time, We should follow some life cycle. We should follow some rules. Then only we can able to complete it on time. In case you don't have any proper, you don't have any proper timeline, you don't have any, proper requirement, you don't have clarity, then you will keep on increasing the time and you don't get the required output. It's not a feasible solution. But when you have all this in picture, then definitely you will get the proper output product, right? So to implement and to construct a proper quality output product, companies will follow some SDLC, software development lifecycle, which previously we have waterfall model. Nowadays, we are following agile methodology. What is this agile methodology waterfall? Waterfall means previous model, which means once the product is in live, you cannot update. If you observe previous keypad mobile phone, previous, remote control games, previous old model TVs, all these what? Of course, they are products only, but what is the drawback of that? Once you purchased, you cannot update. The lifespan is only up to that only. After 2 to 3 years, you should throw it into dustbin. That's why waterfall model got failed. That's why nowadays everybody following agile methodology. What is this agile methodology? Human beings every day we need keep on, we need some updates, we need something colorful, we need update. This year you are using 1+10, next year I need 1+11. We need this year we are using Honda Activa 10G, next year I need 11G. You are using WhatsApp version 10.10.1 today, tomorrow next week you will get 10.10.3. If you consider any application, language, gadget, everything nowadays keep on updating. Your mobile phone, your smartwatch, your TV, your phone, your computer, your video game, remote, whatnot, your applications, mobile apps, everything. Because they're using agile methodology. What is the advantage? You developed something today, and if you want to enhance something to the existing application, then what we can do, we should do develop those new enhancement and add that new enhancement to the existing application. How it is it possible? Due to this agile methodology. So to to implement this agile methodology, what we need first of all, myself, Raghava, I am a senior software engineer. For example, guys, this is an example. Okay, senior software engineer. Okay, working in working company. For example, Wipro. Wipro. My client, I am working for Meta. Okay, Meta. And our team size is 50 members. 50 members. And our requirement, what I am working is I am working on application called WhatsApp. WhatsApp. I am working on the requirement called application called WhatsApp. So what is the requirement? What client told me? Mark Zuckerberg told me our team that, hey, Raghu and team, in India, Google Pay, Phone Pay is everybody using like anything. Why don't we develop the same kind of payment option in WhatsApp also? And please start working on it. I don't know what you guys do, whatever technology, everything, please do. But I want you to all to implement this payment option on 31st day of this month. That is our requirement. Okay. So, right, previously in WhatsApp, we don't have all these options, status, privacy, resharing the status, exporting the data, business accounts, right? So many things are there now. Every day they are keep on coming up with some new changes to attract the customers. That's why it is ruling the industry now. So if you observe, are we keep on uninstalling the application again and again? No. You just go to the Play Store or App Store, just click on update. Automatically, the new feature is adding to the existing application without affecting to your existing data. Right? That is what is happening. In the same way, now we got new requirement in WhatsApp to enable this payment option. Then what our team done? We are development team because I'm working on a Java technology. So our 50 members team, first of all, we have we have delivery manager, product delivery manager. We have reporting manager in our 50 members of team. We have solution architect. We have solution architect. Okay. In our team, we have leads. We have leads. We have these 50 members. We have divided into total. We have business analyst. We have business analysts. We have developers. We have testers. We have go live monitoring team. We have support team. We have change request team. Okay. So we have total one delivery manager, two project managers for this project, and four, like two solution architects are there, four leads are there, five business analysts are there, developers, 15 developers are there, and front end team, for example, five front end team, back end team, network team, like that. So many people are working here. All this together, total 50 members are there, guys. Total 50 members are there, like more than 50, for example. So every day, total, for example, 50 plus members of team, our team. Our requirement is very clear. We need to develop what's a payment option. What's a payment option? And we have very good clarity. The duration of the project 1 month, 50 plus members of team. What's the payment option? Budget, everything is ready. So from today, what will happen? This agile methodology, if you follow, we have Scrum Master. We have sprint plan. We have some sort of Scrum Master will be there. What he will do, he will design the project completely. Every day he'll schedule daily status call, daily stand-up call. So in that call, all the 50 members will join and they'll say, hey team, so let's please give your status of all yours. Today, what you are going to do. Yesterday, what you have done. Tomorrow, what will be your plan? Guys, can you able to hear me? Everyone? I think it got
Yes.
stuck. Right.
Yes, Raghu. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to explain you all, software engineers, why they are calling as a software engineers. They are going to keep on develop something new. They are keep on coming up with some innovations. They are keep on coming up with some kind of a requirement based. So all these 50 members together, based on the requirement, whatever the solution architect confirmed the technologies, whatever the business analyst prepared the documentation of requirement approvals, and whatever the client explained the requirement, that they will give to the developers. Then developers will design and develop based on the leads suggestions, and once development completed, they will give to testers, and then testers will test it. And once testing completed, everything is working fine. The payment option, I am able to send the money to Ram. Ram is able to send to Sandy, Sandy to Sunil. Everything is good. No issues. They changed it in multiple environments, multiple locations. First, they'll release beta version. And if everything is good, then they'll release to global, right? Like this, they will do keep on, they'll keep on working on something. So by end of the 30th day, the sprint is going to complete. So what happened here? They're going to develop something new which is not existed so far. That's why they are called software engineers. Now coming to the RPA consultants. Why we are calling as consultants? So our designations will be associate consultant, senior associate consultant. Okay. senior consultant, principal consultant, lead consultant. Okay, like that we will have designations of consultant here. So first of all, what is the meaning of a consultant, guys? To whom we call as a consultant generally in our day-to-day life? Real estate consultants, automobile consultants. What exactly this real estate guy is doing? He's a mediator between whom landlord and the end user. What he will do, based on his experience, he will select a proper land. He will think before investing. Hey, if I invest on this land, really the people will come and invest or not? What are the specialty for this land? He will do some research and finally he will go and invest on a huge amount. He will pay to the landlord. For example, he took for 1,000 rupees the total land, and then he will invest 200 more rupees on amenities by dividing properly, by giving some roads, by giving some water current, some water tank, playground, children park area, drainage, proper roads, approvals, everything. And he invested 1,200 rupees total, 1,200 rupees. Now what he will do? He will do some advertisement. He'll put some marketing team. Finally, he'll send it to 1,500 or 2,000 rupees. So he is a mediator between landlord and the end users, right? So once the end users keep on coming, he'll explain, hey, schools are very nearby, hospitals are nearby. If you invest 2,000 rupees now, it will become 4,000 by next year. So, for example, some end user comes up and they said, hey, boss, some litigation is there in your land. Then immediately this consultant to whom he will go and approach, if there is something issue means, to whom he will go and approach. Tell me, guys. It's a very small basic question I'm asking. Try to respond. My session is kind of an interactive, guys. Try to respond. He will go and ask to landlord only. No, hey boss, I took this landlord land from you on a bulk note, and now the customers are coming and saying they have some issues. So he will be mediator. In the same way, RPA consultants also the same. Okay, same. See here. So what I'm telling, Raghava, senior consultant on RPA UiPath, having experience of 10 plus years. I am working for the company called Infosys. I am working for the client called Cisco, and our team is only one member. No team I have. Okay. Requirement is that requirement is that already the application is in live. Okay. Payment processing system, payment processing automation. Now, now what is the scenario? After you join in the company, once you join in the company as an RPA consultant, what will be your roles and responsibilities? So your RPA manager, okay. So myself, Raghava, RPA consultant, my RPA manager will be there. For example, Rahul, our client Cisco manager is Ramesh. Here RPA consultant is Raghava. So try to understand. Okay. So you guys will understand what exactly you guys should do after joining in the company. Okay. What will be your roles and responsibilities? So, for example, our sales team got new project from Cisco. And they told to my manager, Rahul, hey Rahul, I got a new client Cisco. So tomorrow they're asking some demo for you from your team. Then Rahul said, okay, sales guy, our team, I will come up with our team. We will introduce yourself, and our team Ragwa will work with Cisco team. So this Cisco manager Ramesh, whoever have, we call him as subject matter expert because he is having 20 plus years of experience in Cisco. So he know each and every process. 20 plus years experience, he know each and every process very clear. So introduction, everything done. My manager Rahul introduced me Raghava to Ramesh, and Ramesh introduced their team to Rahul. Finally, Rahul said, Rahul said, my manager, hey Ramesh, from tomorrow, my consultant Raghava will work with your team. Will work with your team. Please explain him whatever the manual processes you have, whatever you want to automate. Please explain him. He will automate. Then what happened next day? Ramesh Ramesh explained to Raghava. So who is Ramesh here? Raghava, one of the manual process which they needs to they need automation. They want to convert that process of payment processing to automation. So here who is Ramesh, guys? Tell me. I want to know whether you guys are understanding or not. Who is Ramesh?
Cisco manager,
Cisco manager. Who is Raghava?
consultant,
RPA
RPA,
consultant.
RPA
Consultant.
consultant.
Raghava is working for which company?
Infosys,
Infosys. Which client?
Cisco,
Cisco.
Cisco. Raghava's manager is who?
Rahul.
Rahul. Okay, clarity you got, right? Now, once Ramesh explained, first of all, what is happening here? Requirement gathering. Life cycle of RPA, guys. Requirement gathering is completed. Okay, requirement gathering is completed, which means Ramesh explained me, Raghava, clearly what exactly the step. From last 20 plus years, they are doing the same process manually from long time. Now they want to make this automation. That's why they have explained me here, Raghu. See, this is what clearly I'm explaining you steps. Please automate this process. Then immediately from next month, somebody unmuted. You need anything? Avilash? Thanks. So guys, I'll take Q&A session in the last, okay? Just I'll complete this, so you guys will get complete clarity what will be your roles and responsibilities. Okay, so when Ramesh is explaining requirement gathering, I will record the steps. I will record the steps because he have 20 plus years experience on the manual process. But today I am the first time listening that process. I may not have clarity for the first time because total 100 plus steps are there in that process. So when he explained, I will record, I'll understand, I'll record, I'll go through the steps again and again. Then what I will do as a consultant, I will check the feasibility. Okay, okay, Ramesh, thanks for your time in explaining the process. Please allow me couple of days of time. I'll go through the recording. I'll note down the steps. I'll get clarity on the steps and I will check the feasibility whether can we do this process automation or not. If yes, if yes, we can able to do automation. No human intervention is required. The process steps is very clearly enabled. No no decision making. It's really a repetitive manual task. I understood. Then they will ask me to give the work estimation efforts. Work estimation efforts, and they asked me to calculate the ROI. Hey Raghu, tell me how much of time you need, how many developers you need, what are the requirement infra setup you need, your path licensing cost, 3 virtual machines, remote machines, quality development, production, application environment, that Cisco web application, test data, access to that application, all these infra setup requirement, you will note down and you will give it. And you said, I need 1 month of time. And ROI is you will save 1,000 hours per month. You will save this much of time. You will save this much of money. Like that, I have given some estimation efforts, profit, return on investment. I checked the feasibility because I know all this because I am the only one understand the requirement gathering, right? Next one, he said, okay, please prepare the documentation for this process. Then what I should do? I should have to prepare the documentation, which means BRD. Some people will call it as PDD, SDD, cutover plan, exception handling document, process process flow, presentation, case study diagrams, etc. Documentations I need to prepare because I only know the process. I know how to prepare. Next one, I got approval for the documentation. Then what I should do? Do the development. I'll open the studio and I'll do the development. Once development completed, what I will do? I will do testing myself. I'll do testing myself. Once get the testing approval, what I'll do? I'll deploy the robots into live. After that, I'll monitor the robots whether all the process is executing as per the requirement or not. And then change request. So tell me guys here, how many people worked here? Previously software engineer 50 plus team. So here how many people worked from our RPA side? Hmm? How many people worked? Tell me guys, I'm not able to hear you or you're not responding.
2 people.
Two people. Maybe from the client side only one guy. From our side only one guy.
Only
One
one.
guy.
Only one.
Because you are a consultant. But but this is not the same for all the companies. Nowadays, in RPA also, we have business analyst, we have solution architect, we have developers, we have testers, we have support team, monitoring team, hypercare team. This is why I'm telling you. Previously, every company they will hire independent individual contributor, ICs, individual contributor, which means they will hire one RPA consultant and they'll give that consultant to one client. Then they will ask, hey consultant, please automate all those processes one by one, one by one. I'm giving you one year billing. So that in this 1 year, they'll keep on one by one, one by one, one by one, automating the tasks based on the complexity of the processes, whether is it low, medium, or high complexity. But nowadays, even they also want implement very fast. So they're hiring architects, they're hiring, business analysts. So business analysts, what they'll do, they'll understand the requirement gathering, they'll convert into documentation, they'll get the approval. That approved documents will hand over to developers. Then we technical people come into the picture. We will develop based on the documentation, whatever they want to automate. And once the development completed, we will give it to testing team. They'll do testing. So here in RPA, we have three types of jobs, either independent contributor or consultant or business analyst or support guy. This business analyst might be from any technology, no problem, because he's just understanding the requirement gathering and he's making it in documentation. So, so choose yourself, like either you want to go as an independent contributor or only technical developer or support guy. Support guy means already 50 processes are in live. They're just monitoring all the robots every day, how many robots are running, how many are in live, how many are in testing, like how many are in live and how many are successful, failed, abandoned, retried. They'll prepare one report by end of the day and they'll send it to client. Independent contributor means that guy should take over all these roles and responsibilities himself. So in companies like Signity, Value Momentum, As Technology, these kind of small companies, they'll hire independent contributors, consultants, so that they'll pay high salary jobs because you are taking care of business analyst role, you are taking care of developer role, you are taking care of architect role, tester role, monitoring role, CR role, everything you're doing yourself. That's why they're ready to pay you high salaries. For 5 years itself, they're offering you 20 lakhs of salary because they need you. They have so many projects in the pipeline, but they're not getting the proper technical guy in the market. Okay, clear guys, everyone about the understand what exactly the independent contributor role, software engineers, why we are getting high salary paid jobs, what will be your requirement, what companies are expecting from you. Clear? Any questions, anyone so far? Right. So this is about the application UiPath Studio. And guys, this is the robot assistant. Previously we call it as robot. Now we call it as assistant. So just now I have deployed one robot into live. I want to run the robot from assistant. Then what I'm going to do, I'll open this assistant. I'll run the robot from assistant. If you click on run, what will happen? Robot will start the job. It will run from the background and it will give the message in a message box. I have already developed in studio. I just deployed into robot. So this is assistant. And we have another third component called orchestrator. Okay. This is nothing but orchestrator. Okay. This is nothing but orchestrator. Okay. So these three components we are going to learn. And along with that, I'm going to teach you all that automation hub, document understanding, agentic automation, regular expressions, APA automation, process mining, task mining, communication mining on a high level. Okay. Along with Microsoft Power Automation, cloud and desktop as well. Okay. So for complete clarity on course curriculum, yesterday I have told you this is our website RPAVault. Please go through this website after the class completed to get complete knowledge. Okay. డబ్బులా ఏం డబ్బులు దా దా ఇస్తారా ఇస్తారా హాయ్ చెప్తావా అందరికి నువ్వు కనపడుతున్నావు కెమెరాలో హాయ్ చెప్పు సరే వెళ్ళు స్కూల్కి వెళ్ళు ఓకేనా డబ్బులు ఇస్తాయి అమ్మేస్తుంది చాలు దీనిలోనే దీవే రైట్ సో గైస్ here if you click on RPA your path here you have the curriculum what exactly I'm going to teach for the next 45 days కాయిన్స్ అంటే ఇవి కాయిన్స్ ఉంటాయి okay guys so demo 1 yesterday we completed we discussed about all these concepts and today demo 2 we discussed about differences between software engineer consultants roles and responsibilities life cycle that requirement gathering feasibility checking documentation development testing monitoring change request okay future scope guys so many people thought like what will be the future scope Raghu if I change my technology tool, what will be my future scope after 5 years? Even I started my career with Dilemma before 7 years on this RPA UiPath tool. But now I can say proudly, I am working on a future technology wherein it's an emerging technology. I'm enjoying my subject. I'm loving my work every day, what I'm doing. I'm saving so much of, amount and time to the clients. So definitely there is a good future scope for these RPA tools. I can say for sure because nowadays RPA robots like they have launched this RPA concept called agents and they're coming up with fusion and they're coming up with keep on some innovations. Okay. So tomorrow class guys, I'm going to explain you how to install these components. Day after tomorrow, overview, variables, arguments, input and output methods, Excel automation, workbook, database, email, data table, action center, selectors, UA automation, all these concepts under the basic classes. In advanced concepts, we'll explain RE framework and all, and then power automation, and in the last mock interview, and then we'll help you in explaining you, helping you preparing resume preparation and all. Okay. So please go through each and every, if you have any questions, any doubts, in our website, we have clearly mentioned what will be our agenda. Okay. And what we are going to teach. And another thing, I'm going to help you explaining you all that. So guys, this is the last batch. Every day, I'll assign some tasks as well. Okay. See here, last batch started on September 29. So every day I'm going to give some tasks for them. How to integrate with Git repository. If I explained in class after I'm explaining for them. So this is for all. table extraction, recording. So whether they're explaining, they're completing or not, every day I will track. So every day like this, I'll assign the task with the date and to whom I am giving the tasks as well. Okay. So that for the next day, they should come up with the tasks with results as well. Okay. And last, they have asked them 2 days before with Mocron. Now Mocron sessions are going for them. And even they have completed 32 hours, 30 hours, 26 hours, 24 hours academy certification lessons, 18 hours, first two lessons in professional training. Like that, every day, 2 hours, 2 hours will keep on getting increased. 2 hours class, 2 hours certification, 2 hours practice. Okay. And along with that, as I have told you, every student will get tracked. Okay. Will get tracked. Students progress tracking from this website. Our team developed this beautiful application wherein should take care of each and every student, whether they are able to understand or not, whether they're able to develop all the tasks or not, each and everything, you know, we are going to help. These are all the content I'm going to give you. Interview questions, materials, previously developed projects, more than 10 plus projects, and resume samples, multiple websites for the practice, and Power Automation, RPA resumes, resume collection, document understanding, best practices guide, cheat sheet code, certification dumps. Okay. All this content I'm going to give you guys. For example, best practices guide. See, in this one, clearly explained each and every best practice after joining in the company, what we need to follow the best practices, which directly got developed by UiPath in terms of naming convention, in terms of do not do hard coding, development, deployment, everything. For example, interview questions. Click on interview questions. See how many interview questions are there? So many, more than 80 plus pages. Okay. Like this, all the content I'm going to give, resume samples. Okay. Right. Any more questions? Anyone? Any doubts? Is the session, today's session understood? You guys clarity? Who joined both the sessions, guys, yesterday and today? Can you raise your hand? Who joined both the sessions? Arshada, Avilash, Ajay, Jagadish, Manjunath. Okay. Ragini, Teja, Sandeep. Okay, great. Great, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And so I'm requesting you all to follow our page. Okay. As you guys all attended these free sessions. So as a token of appreciation and contribution, I'm requesting you all to follow our page to receive the daily updates on RPA or RPA Vault. Okay. And still you have like some, as I have showed you, this RPA Vault website is there, no, in Google. So please give some review in our website, guys. Okay. So that it would be helpful for others. Like how's the demo went? This is like first time I'm starting. Even I did not inform it to the team also. Okay. So whatever you spend yesterday, today, just in your own words, maybe you join or you may not join, but it will be helpful for others, right? So please give some rating, some feedback on the demo sessions only, not on the actual sessions, on the demo sessions. Okay. So if you click this URL, it will navigate to our reviews page. So please give some rating and please give some review on the demo session. Okay. As you all joined the free session, I am expecting only this from you. That's it. Okay. Right. So how many of you want to join and continue the sessions from tomorrow? Please raise your hands. So in the group, I shared this, okay, review link. Please take a minute of time and please access this link and please provide some review. Okay. So Ajay, Ragini, Harshada, all you guys wants to join and continue the sessions from tomorrow, right? Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now time for Q&A, guys. Any questions, anyone? Do you have any questions? Please feel free to unmute and respond. Any questions? I think let's take from last. Okay. Hi, Sandy. I think you joined today only, right, Sandy? Sandy, are you there? Next, hi, Sandeep. In the meanwhile, please click on this URL and please give some rating and feedback, guys, in our website. It will be helpful for others. Okay. Yeah, yes, Sandeep, please go ahead.
No, I'm okay with it.
Okay, great. Next to Sam. Hi, Sam. Any questions, Sam? How's the session? What's your experience on both the demo sessions, Sam? Guys, please try to unmute and respond, guys. I'm just asking. I'm not asking anything, right? Feel free to unmute and respond, whether is it good or bad. Next, Ram K. Hi. Hi, Ram. Ram. Next, Ramesh, Ragini. Any questions? Ramesh, Ragini. Next, Harshada. Hi, Harshada.
Hi, Raghava. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How's the sessions, Harshada? Both the free
Uh,
sessions?
yeah, it's really good.
Okay, great. Thank you. Next, Nani Babu. Any question, Nani Babu? Any
Yes,
feedback?
yes, I good. Experience is good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the feedback and thanks for joining the session. And please try to join the session from tomorrow morning, everyone. Okay. And next, Ajay. Ajay, any question, Ajay?
No, Raghava.
Bala. Okay, Ajay. Thank you. Thanks for joining the RPAVault free couple of sessions. Lakshmi, any question, Lakshmi? Lakshmi, Ragini, Ramesh. Okay, I'll take no. Okay, guys. So please
Hello,
give. Yes,
Raghav.
Sandeep. Yes.
Actually, can you explain the difference between testing automation and UiPath automation? What will be the difference we can expect?
In terms of automation, it will be the same. In testing automation, you will take any application like Selenium, UFT, ETL, manual, something. In your path, we will start with testing automation. Like we have some product test suite, test automation. In orchestrator, you will get the test manager, okay, test suite, and you will create the project from testing. See here, test automation. You will start the project with test automation. Okay, in studio itself. There you will create the project in flowchart. We will have when given then. When given then. With this flowchart, with this concept, we will do testing. When this is a scenario, given this test, given this test data, then what will be the result? That will be your test case result. Based on that, this testing will work. Almost same. There you are using other interface. Here you are using UiPath testing, UiPath Studio to test your application. That's it.
Then in that case, it requires some coding. Like for testing, it will be
No,
like
no, no.
low
Why?
code
Why
or
we need
likewise.
code? Why we need code? See, in that testing, in that application, what you are doing, you're writing the test cases like opening the website, entering the data, checking whether is it populated or not. You're writing in lines of code. Here, what you are doing, your drag and drop activity, opening website, entering the data, and check is it successful login or not. If it no, robot will say it was fail. By using any exist activity, it will return the elements, u elements. Based on that, we will calculate whether is it a test case true or fail, true or pass, pass or fail. You don't need to write any line of code here also. See, if you are really interested in writing lines of code in your path, we have coded automation also. Okay. If you click here, see coded workflow. If you take this, then you can write lines of code and you can develop the code and you can do development or testing. But here my objective people are joined here because they're scared of writing the lines and lines of code. They don't want to write the lines of code. They want to use activities. They don't want to write lines of code. You don't need to write any line of code. Okay, Mr. Sandeep.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Any more questions, anyone? At least anyone gave the feedback, guys? Total 134. 134. Okay, please take some time, guys, and kindly give some, rating and feedback on the demo sessions in your free time by today. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Let's connect with you all from tomorrow morning at like maybe the same time or any time changes. I'll keep you posted in the group. Okay. I will share the couple of demo session links in the group and I'll share the payment link as well. So whoever wants to join and continue the session from tomorrow, please pay and join and continue the sessions. And let's connect all tomorrow morning at same time or different time. Time will keep you posted. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Good day. Bye. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Raghav.